told you that King Arthur, the legendary hero of Camelot, might have been a real person, but nothing like the stories. For over 1,500 years, we've been obsessed with King Arthur, the noble king, the Round Table, Excalibur, Lancelot. But here's the thing historians don't want you to ignore. There might be truth buried beneath all that fantasy. The earliest mention of Arthur appears around 830 AD in a Welsh text called the Historia Brittonum. But get this, he's not called a king. He's described as a war leader who fought 12 battles against Saxon invaders in the 5th and 6th century. Archaeological evidence from this period shows intense warfare between Celtic Britons and Anglo-Saxon settlers. Someone was organizing resistance. The Battle of Badon Hill, mentioned in Arthur's stories, actually happened around 500 AD. But here's where it gets wild. The Arthur described in early sources bears almost no resemblance to the medieval legend. No Camelot, no knights in shining armor, no chivalric code, just a brutal warlord fighting for survival in Dark Age Britain. Quote, Prince Brandon and Arthur fought and burned to death. Medieval writers like Geoffrey of Monmouth basically turned this possible historical figure into medieval fan fiction. They took scattered Welsh legends about a war chief and created the Arthur we know, complete with courtly romance and Christian symbolism. So did King Arthur exist? Maybe. But if he did, he was likely a 6th century Celtic warlord whose real story was so compelling that it survived 1,500 years of embellishment. The man became the myth, and the myth became immortal. The question isn't whether Arthur was real, it's whether the real Arthur was more interesting than the legend. What do you think? Real or myth? Let me know below.